You guys can call me an evil, wicked person all you want. I mean, I am evil. You want to know why I'm evil? Because I'll slit all your throats. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser. He survives back with another reaction video. He's in the reaction content. So continue to live. He has written on how to survive an airplane crash. Guys, fucking, that's one of our worst fears. But to be fair, though, I think there's a study on how, like, you have a better chance of being struck by a, like, falling cow or whatever. But with that straight, if you use reaction content, he's on reaction videos like this feature. It's supposed to let Ben. You subscribe. And you took a notification bell icon. I also stream it every night on Twitch. Go check out the stream. It's fucking amazing. Let's dive straight in this video.
Family, when suddenly a loud mechanical bang interrupts what you thought was going to be a smooth ride. The cabin's lights flicker rapidly and then go out, casting you in total darkness as the engine stalls. You're going down fast and need to think quickly. Here's what you can do to increase the odds of surviving the imminent crash. Number 5. Pre-flight preparations. Before you even get on the flight, make sure you 1. Don't fly first class. If you and your family are riding...
That's first class? What the fuck? This is, are we looking at like private jets all of a sudden? Like, this ain't no first class. What the hell, man?
Riding first class, then you have already made a major mistake. Since the plane is most likely in a nosedive, sitting towards the front is actually the worst place to be. Sitting in the back, towards the tail, is the safest. No matter what row you are in, be sure to sit near an exit and sit on the inside, closest to the aisle, so you can escape the fastest. Number 2.
Remember when I was young, bro, I used to think that you can, like, jump out of a plane. Like, if you jump out of it, like, last second before it hit the ground, you would survive or some shit like that. And then I realized, like, I completely forgot about, the laws of gravity and all that fucking shit.
2. Dress for a crash. You should be dressed in non-baggy clothes that won't get snagged on branches and other objects in the wilderness once you get out. Likewise, your footwear should completely enclose the foot and have laces. If you wear anything that exposes your toes like sandals or certain high heels, then expect to get them cut or burnt off. Wear something made out of wool or cotton, as these materials are slightly less flammable. Anything made out of polyester or nylon tends to drip as it burns, resulting in some serious extra damage that you really don't want to experience. And 3. Count the seats. When you first take off, count the number of seats between you and the exit. That way, if the cabin is filled with smoke and you can't see, you can still feel your way down the aisle, counting the number of seats you pass by hand until you find the row that you know has an exit. Number 4. Bracing for impact.
I remember when we were in school back in the day, bro. Crouch down on the ground and fucking do this. And shit your asshole out.
Impact. Step 1. Prepare your area. Everyone will be screaming and panicking all around you at this point, but you have to remain calm. If there's a hole in the plane, you need to get your oxygen mask on within 15 seconds or less before you pass out. It's basically just a rubber band that wraps around the back of your head like goggles. So putting them on is easy. Handle your mask first and then help others if they need assistance. If someone has already passed out, it's not too late.
Oh, these distorted ass pixels, bro. What the fuck?
You can put an oxygen mask on them even while they are unconscious.
It's crazy how, like, in all my years of flying planes, well, I haven't actually flied a plane that much. I think I've done it like 3 times ish, but it's like I don't think I've ever used the mask once. I never had to use the mask. I know sometimes you got to use it for like turbulence and all that. I've never had to use it like once.
Yes, and it can still save them. Now that your mask is on, put on your jacket next, zipping it up fully. Tie your shoes tighter than you ever have before so they won't fly off. Any loose items that can poke you need to be put away. If you have time, run to the bathroom and wet a piece of cloth. I'll explain why later. Step 2. Prepare your seatbelt. There's a right way to buckle for a crash and a wrong way. The wrong way is to buckle across your stomach. Your stomach is soft and will cause more damage to yourself this way. Instead, you want to buckle under your stomach, across your pelvis. Step 3. Assume a crash position. You need to keep your feet flat on the floor, with your knees sticking out farther than your feet. Basically, your legs should be as far under the seat as you can get them, while still remaining flat on the ground. This will keep you from breaking your shins. Now the plane is descending even faster than before, and you know the crash is near. Put one hand on the seat in front of you, and put your other hand over top the first. Put your forehead against your hands, and don't interlock your fingers because you'll break them. Keep your fingers spread.
That boy was humping the seat.
If the seat in front of you is too far to reach, then lean forward until your chest touches your thighs. Put your head between your knees, cross your wrists over the back of your legs, and grab your ankles. This is the best position to protect your head and all of your vital organs from the impact. Now comes the hard part. Number 3, surviving the crash. The first 90 seconds. The first minute and a half will basically decide whether you survive or not. Most lives are lost not from the impact, but from the ensuing smoke and fire that fills the cabin. Step 1. How to protect yourself from smoke. Burning airplane components and fuel are extremely toxic, so be sure to cover your mouth and nose with your shirt or a piece of cloth. If you manage to wet the cloth before,
can I take my fucking cum cloth, bro, that I'm not in?
good job. This will filter out the smoke. Even then, stay low as you crawl across the flaming bodies and wreckage to avoid the smoke. Step 2. How to find an exit. Count the number of seats you pass until you come across the row with an exit. You need to get out as fast as possible, but you have to make sure the exit is safe to go through first. Look out the window to make sure there are no fires or other hazards. If the exit is blocked, then you might need to find another exit directly across from the plane in another row. Move fast or perish. Step 3. Don't get overwhelmed. Some people are so frightened after a crash they can't even get their seatbelt unbuckled. Don't be one of them. You have a very limited amount of time, so get unbuckled. Leave all of your belongings.
Why do they keep using the distorted ass pixels, bruh? That's so pointless. The fuck? So damn pointless.
Behind and get out of there fast. Step 4. Don't rescue others. I'm gonna be completely honest. The more people
don't rescue others? Yeah, no, for real. I don't. Okay, well, look. I'm gonna be completely for real. Like, maybe if I had other family members, I probably would try to help them, but it's like, dude, if I'm the only one on the plane, I mean, like, if I'm the only, like, one out of my family on the plane, like, I have no other family members on the plane, I'm, like, the only one on the plane, and a bunch of other people around me are just random ass motherfuckers, you best believe that my ass is gonna, like, care for myself. I don't give a flying fuck about anyone else. No. My life's more important than you, bitch. You guys can call me an evil, wicked person all you want. I mean, I am evil. You want to know why I'm evil? Because I'll slit all your throats.
people you try to save, the less likely anyone is going to survive. Carrying a person is hard work, and you might not be 100%, so concentrate on getting yourself to safety. Step 5. Get 500 feet away. You need to run at least 500 feet from the crash site
Just straight up a movie, bro.
to be considered safe. Anything within that range is subject to fire and explosions. Even if you are severely damaged, you need to keep moving. Number 2. Plane crashes at sea. If you know you are going to crash over the water, then put your life jacket on before you put on your air mask. Whatever you do.
Well, I mean, don't planes got that fucking what's it called? Those rafts or whatever, right? Where do they store them? Like, isn't there like a fucking I know wait, not rafts. They don't have rafts. They have like floaties or whatever, but not rafts.
Don't inflate the life jacket while still inside the plane.
They have, yeah, life jackets. My ass thought planes have rafts. No, they don't. I had that mixed up with the fucking thing that you like slide out of the plane. You know that thing like you slide out of? I mixed that with a fucking raft for some odd reason.
If you do, then you will find yourself pushed against the ceiling as the plane fills with water. Instead, swim out of the plane first before inflating it.
Distorted pixels, bro.
As with plane crashes on land, you still need to get 500 feet away to be considered safe. If you are wearing a heavy material like wool, or if you find yourself becoming exhausted while swimming, remove your clothes and let them sink away. Wet clothes are very heavy and losing them will help you stay above water. Once you are out far enough, try to hold on to a piece of wreckage to stay afloat. If there's nothing to grab on,
why do they keep showing these distorted ass videos, bro? Like the intense fucking lighting in this. Holy shit. This looks like, is this a game? I think it's a game.
And the water is calm, then simply lie on your back. Stay like this until you are rescued or wash ashore somewhere. Swimming beyond the 500-foot safety perimeter instead of floating will most likely just get you exhausted and make you drown. If the water is rough, then you need to lie face down instead of face up. Then by laying on your back, because the water won't be rushing over your face, hold your breath for a while and then lift your head from the water to inhale. You can exhale while underwater. Using this strategy will help you stay afloat until help comes. Things become much easier if you are lucky enough to be on an airplane with a life raft. Aside from saving you the hassle of swimming, life rafts also attract fish. If you can somehow manage to grab one with your hands, you can suck the liquid out of their flesh, eyes, and spine to stay hydrated.
Ugh, that's disgusting. But I mean, if you have to survive, you have to survive. Like, you can't drink the ocean water. The shit literally kills you, dehydrates you.
If you can't find any fish or rainwater to drink, then you have about 3 or 4 days at sea to be rescued before you succumb to the elements. It's not easy, but I know you can make it through this. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
I love
if
you.
You're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YTChills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Sunday. Number 1, the aftermath. Step 1, don't move.
I moved! Oh no. Oh no. Was it red light? It wasn't green light.
After you get 500 feet away, stay put. You are filled with adrenaline right now, and moving any more could worsen areas of your body that you don't even feel yet. Step 2, wait for help. An airplane crash is a huge event that's hard to miss.
Write out SOS.
Chances are emergency officials are at least aware of it and dispatching rescue teams immediately. If you go wandering off for help, you may miss the crew that would have saved your life. Drones allow.
Well, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Guys, how do you survive a plane crash? This is how. We use reaction content. These are reaction videos like features and to do. I'll see you next one. Peace.